What is up, you guys? It is your boy Windblade, and we are back with another Let's Play Elsword. Now, last time I asked you guys to go ahead and pick me a main to play for the rest of the series. However, nobody picked a main. Nobody commented on who I should main. So I went ahead and picked my own main, and I picked Raven. So we're gonna go. And we're gonna go through the entire Let's Play with Raven. Now we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna equip this set. Now I want to explain a couple of things first. Here we have is a red giant glove. Now as you notice, there's a small S right next. Well, I can't really hover over it, but you guys can see that there is an S right there, right next to the glove and the shoe. What that means is it's part of a set. Now when you get the set, if you look over here, you can see the set effect. Now each set has a different effect. For this one, however, this has since we only have 2 of the set right now, we only get a 10% chance of damage received reduced by 20%, which means basically you get a damage reduction when the monsters attack you. And then we got 4, each critical plus 100. That means critical will be raised up to about 1%, 1 or 2%, I can't remember. And then once we get the 5th piece, a 100% chance of damage received reduced by 20% when attacked by a certain monster. Pretty much the furus, all the giant furus, blah 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 blah. And here we got some accessories. These are not tradable whatsoever. You cannot trade them for anything. Only some accessories can be traded. However, that is if the accessory has a seal. Yeah, if it has a seal, then it can be traded. But if it doesn't, then don't even bother trying to trade it in. So let's go ahead and we're going to join a random party here and see if we can get started with a dungeon run with a random person. Normally we would solo this, but we just want to see. So basically we're in a party with an Aisha and an Eve. Pretty much right now everybody is a base job right now because, well, it's level 1. But once you get to level 15, which we will be getting to soon, however, there is going to be a slight we're going to be doing something slightly different by the time we get to level 15, depending when we get to level 15 if the job I'm looking for is released. However, if the job is not released, I will not be doing a job quest to get the job. And as you can tell, my Raven looks different, but that's because Raven's promotion costume has expired. So basically, what we wear is what we'll see on Raven. So normally we would be seeing his promotion costume, but since it expired, we won't be seeing that anymore. So yeah, we're gonna look completely different now. And now nobody looks the same because our promotion cube expired. However, once we get to level 15 and the job that I wanted is released, we will go and start the job. Well, start the quest for that job. Normally it would be only $2 and you can just easily skip the quest. However, I do not want to add some K-Ching onto this account because it's a Let's Play account. So for this account, I'm probably just gonna do everything by hand rather than to do it by cheating with the K-Ching to get all the cash items. And eventually later on we will be getting into the lock skills and everything else. And there's a bit of in here where I may or may not show you some PvP depending on how things are going. But then again, we might do some PvP. Wouldn't hurt to do some PvP. Then again, we're probably gonna be doing unranked PvP. Because I have no clue how to PvP with Raven, so we're just gonna have to bear with that. Cause I'm a noob with Raven. Until we get a weapon taker. Now, when I say weapon taker, I'm talking about his third path, which will be released who knows when, hopefully next month. Right now the only jobs he has available are sword taker, I believe, sword taker, and something else I can't remember, which sword taker goes into a I'm trying to remember here. It's been I rarely play Raven, so I can't really tell, but I think sword taker goes into blade master, and I forgot what the other one is, but he goes into reckless fist. A lot of people choose reckless fist over blade master, because sometimes you got a couple of people who use blade master but have no idea how to use blade master, so it's like they're just using him just to say you have him. But what's the point of using a character if you have no clue how to use it? However, now I just want to say real quick, guys, I want to just give a quick apology in case you have been following me and you've been wondering why I have not been uploading any videos. I'll just say this right now. You might think of this as an excuse, but we're gonna leave the party here because we don't need to do very hard, because there's no quest for it. If there is a quest for it, we might as well just go ahead and go back for it now, but there aren't any quests. As you can see, we can look at the world map, we go back and see, but there are none. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to the White Mist Swamp and start our next dungeon, and we're gonna go ahead and do the one on hard. We're gonna skip normal because when we do it on hard, we automatically unlock, and apparently he just randomly left the room for us. So we're basically on our own, and there's nobody who wants to do the dungeon, so we're just gonna create a room ourselves, and we're just gonna go ahead and do it on normal. Normally we would be skipping normal and go to hard, but or very hard if they do it on very hard, but we're not gonna do it. And we just got a random person again in our party, and we're going on with Rina. Let's see if she wants to say hi to YouTube. Say hi to you. Say hi to YouTube. I'm recording this commentary. Let's see if she says hi. I doubt she'll say hi, but we'll see. Won't know till you try. Well, she ain't saying hi, so anyways, right now she's a Rena. Who knows what job she'll be? Probably won't know till we ask her, but we probably won't even need to ask her. Since a new job for Rena was just released, she's probably gonna become a trapping ranger, but I might be wrong, but won't know till we ask her. Then again, I don't want to ask her. Let's see, what if I did it this way? Say hi to YouTube. I'm recording us playing this dungeon. There we go. I doubt she'll say hi, but who cares? Yep, I already tried twice already and she didn't say hi at all. So we're just gonna leave her be, and we're just gonna go ahead and run the dungeon like normal. So basically, what I was gonna say, what was my topic before I just went off and told her to say hi to YouTube? I don't know, I completely forgot, so just gonna have to bear with me. Last I checked, weapon taker, was it talking about weapon taker? No, I didn't talk about weapon taker. I talked about party. No, I don't think that's talking about the party system. We still got a lot of time, I believe. I don't know. I believe we still have a lot of time. Yeah, we still have a lot of time. It's only got 10 minutes in. So since we don't have the tutorial to go through anymore, we can just run through as much dungeons as we can possible in 20 minutes. Because I want to make a 20-minute episode, and due to the tutorial, we could only do like 1 or 2 dungeons. So now we don't have the tutorial to do anymore, and we can do as many dungeons as we can in 20 minutes. Now, oh yeah, that's right, the skills. I was going to talk about the lock skills and everything. I will, then again, lock skills. I'll probably talk about that in the late future, because, well, we won't be needing lock skills until we get to about Bethma, and we are just now. We're still in Reuben, however, so we will be going to Elder later. But once we finish this dungeon on normal and on hard, we will be able to move on to the next area where we can run the dungeons. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna finish up this dungeon here. Yep, we're pretty much already at the boss, so we're just gonna go and we're gonna kill the boss, and we're gonna move on to the next dungeon area. Alright, I have no idea why I talked fast on that part, but who cares? So we're going to be playing as Raven for the rest of the series, of course. I already told you that. As for the job change, everybody has a different job change. I guess I can go ahead and explain it in this episode, because we're probably still got 19 minutes onto the series. So basically, I already told you guys about Raven's paths and jobs. Then there's Rena. Rena, you have three paths, just like everybody else right now. The only people that don't have third paths right now are Raven, Eve, and Chung, who I don't really care much about. So everybody has their third path. If you played Elsword or completely played Elsword, then you would know what the jobs are. If you are new to Elsword, I will go ahead and explain everything about the jobs and everything about that. Since we only got about 7 minutes left, 7 minutes should be enough time to explain the entire thing and finish up one dungeon pretty much. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go on to hard. And since we leveled up, we're gonna add some skills. I have a specific build for weapon takers, so I'm pretty much just gonna go ahead and follow that. Now for the job changes, the very first character that is playable is Elsword. Right now, Elsword, you have 3 job classes. You have 3 paths. I meant. You have a trapping ranger. You have sword knight, and then you have magic knight. Now magic knight, well, of course he uses magic, and then you have magic knight, and then you have sword knight, who goes into a lord knight, and magic knight goes into rune slayer. Of course he uses more magic when you get into a rune slayer. And then lord knight is, of course, uses skills, mostly physical attack and all that jazz. And then you got sheath knight. Well, then again, the sword knight and the magic knight are the original default classes for Elsword before sheath knight was released. Sheath knight is another path for Elsword, which was recently released a few months back. Basically, he's a dual wielder. So if you wanna be dual wielding with Elsword, Sheath Knight is the character. Sheath Knight is the job for you. So just go ahead, and when you get to level 15, you go ahead and do the job quest for Sheath Knight, and then you'll become a Sheath Knight. Or if you want to use Kei-Ching, you can buy the Sheath Knight job. I don't think it's gonna be about $2, because when Sheath Knight was released, I spent only $2 to become a Sheath Knight. So, haha. Okay, so we got Elsword. Next is Aisha. Aisha is a mage, obviously, as you can tell from the way she looks and the way she has a staff. And then she has 3 paths, which her third path was just recently released, and this Rena is a noob, one of the biggest noobs ever in the game. She does a full combo and she knocks the monsters in the air. Really, I hate people like that. I hate people like that. Then again, noobs. I hate them all. And why are you using Impact Storm? That's just sad. So anyways, back to Aisha before I was rudely interrupted by a noob. Basically, you got Aisha. Aisha has 3 jobs also. 3 paths actually. First one is a Dark Mage, and I believe her other job, I never made her other job, so I can't really tell you guys what it is. But it goes into an Elemental Master, where basically an Elemental Master is basically a magician who uses a bunch of elemental skills, obviously, hence the name Elemental Master. Dark Master goes into a Void Princess, where she uses a bunch of dark magic, like she uses dark magic such as like Plasma Cutter. Plasma Cutter is a really strong skill for a Void Princess. As for Elemental Master, I don't really know what her best skills really is, because I've never made an Elemental Master. But with some research, I will tell you guys what her best skill is in the late future. So just bear with me. And then we have her third path, which is a Battle Mage. Pretty much, well, hence the name Battle Mage. She's pretty much physical attack. Normally it would be magic, but normally it would be magic. However, since she's a Battle Mage, she will mostly be using physical attacks to do damage. Battle Mage goes into a Dimension Witch, who I will be telling you guys about in the very late future. Dimensional Witch, and then the trapping. Yeah, Dimensional Witch, and then we go into. That is so overpowered. And then we go into Rena, but since we are currently running out of time, I can't really tell you guys as much as I would want to about Rena and her job classes. But I will be telling you about her classes in the next episode. So do look forward to that, because I will be going over Rena's jobs classes, and then after Rena will be Raven, and then followed by Eve, and then Chung. So I will tell you guys about their jobs and what they do, and we're gonna head and finish this quest over here, and then we can finally go to Elder. But we are not going to go into Elder because we are running out of time. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you do, please do leave it a like and a comment down below on what you would like to see me do. Well, then again, I can't really tell you what you would like to see me do, because I probably cannot do what you want me to do in the next episode. So we're just gonna have to bear with me, because we are a very low level and we can't really do much at the moment. So PvP, we can't really do PvP until we are at least level 10. Let's see, level 10. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, Elsword jobs. I'll tell you guys about the jobs in the next episode if possible. So yeah, this marks the end of this episode, and we are done with Ruben. I would go into Elder right now. However, since we are out of time, I cannot go into Elder, so I'm going to leave you guys off in a cliffhanger, see what awaits us in Elder. And I just dropped my clip for no reason. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do leave this video a like and a comment if you did enjoy it. Like and favorite also, please. If you know anybody that likes to watch Elsword or plays Elsword and would like to watch me do a let's play on this series, on the game, please share it with your friends and let them know. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.